This day doesn't get any more perfect than today. Chairman Reapy, trustees, honorary degree recipients, honored guests, parents, families, friends, and survivors of Senior Week, and all returning alumni, it is my great privilege to welcome you to the 251st Commencement of the University of Pennsylvania. I made two promises yesterday at Baccalaureate. One was that today would be a perfect day, and it is. And the second is that our great class of 2007 would get off to a roaring start, and I know they will. John Masefield wrote, "There are few earthly things more beautiful than a university." Let's hear it for the great, beautiful class of 2007. Graduates, you have secured your place in Penn history. You are the class that saved heyday. There's an awful lot of radiating light coming from the stands of Franklin Field. Graduates, I am sure the feeling is mutual. How about cheering your parents, families, grandparents, and partners? Commencement celebrates the timeless beauty of knowledge and wisdom. But the world surrounding us is not timeless. Quite the contrary, its future is at risk. Scientists at Penn and around the world have demonstrated that global climate trends, if allowed to continue, will lead to ecological catastrophe. No task is more pressing or more capable of uniting us across many divides than managing our planetary health for the long term. Now, the great philosopher, Woody Allen, reminded a graduating class more than a quarter century ago that humanity faced a similar crossroads. In his words, one path leads to despair and utter hopelessness, the other to total extinction. Let us pray we have the wisdom to choose correctly. Today, as we contemplate our environmental prospects, this is actually no joke. Future generations will face an increasingly grim tomorrow unless we get smarter today about treating our environment with greater care. We do not have to rewire human nature in order to help our planet heal itself before it is too late. Graduates, you have already set the healing process in motion. With passion and intelligence, you have raised your collective voices, and Penn is taking the environmental high road towards fostering a sustainable future. We are cutting energy usage during peak hours by nearly 20%. It's sometimes a little hot in College Hall in the summer and a little cool in the winter, but it is well worth it for the future of this planet. We are purchasing 30% of our energy from wind-generated power, making Penn one of the largest private purchasers of wind power in the nation. We also are a national campus leader in the adaptive reuse of existing buildings and materials. Earlier this year, on the great and welcome urging of our senior class, I signed an historic higher education pact to develop a comprehensive sustainability plan by 2009. Thank you, class of 2007, for taking the lead in encouraging us to do that. But we are not complacent. We must and we will continue to do much more to help save this wonderful planet of ours. We will transform ugly parking lots to our east into beautiful fields of green. We will reuse stone and pavement materials while choosing native plants for landscaping and stormwater management. And we will be at the global forefront in converting our academic research into ever greener practice. With colleagues in Europe and Asia, our faculty is devising a host of practical solutions to environmental challenges. We put a premium on environmental responsibility not to claim bragging rights, but rather because great universities have a duty to serve as leading agents of long-range thinking and action that will sustain humankind not only today and tomorrow, but for generations to come. There is no institution, no human institution in the world that's more long-lasting than a university. And we, above all, have the responsibility to make sure that this great university and the pursuit of higher learning is here not only today and tomorrow, but for as long as we can, as human beings, preserve it.